Hi, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Thanks for joining me today. It's Saturday, 2:42 p.m. and this is a weigh-in update video and basic life update. We got some snow, and then we got more snow. I don't see any bulls out. And we're getting more snow tomorrow. So, day before yesterday, and that ended in the morning, and then yesterday evening, all night long till early this morning. But I cleaned the car off. I went out to see what it was like. You know, should I venture out today or tomorrow morning, because we're getting more snow tomorrow. And as of right now, it says that the snow will start around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello, geese. I'm just looking for deer tracks, but I'm not going to see them because of the snow that we had. I saw 20 deer yesterday, but it was before it snowed again, and they were all in that single file line coming down. Lots of geese out on the snow. But anyway, but it looked nice and wet, and then I asked my daughter what the roads were like, and she sent me a picture. She said they're perfectly fine. And I'm in this tiny little one-lane road right now. It's like a little country lane, but it's paved, and it's completely free of snow. So if this little lane is free of snow, I know the rest of the free world is pretty good. I'm picking up my mother, that's what I'm trying to say. She just finished working in the store. They don't usually have Saturday hours, but because of the snow for the last 2 days and the snow coming tomorrow, a lot of senior citizens don't want to go out. And so my mother's been opening it up for a couple hours on Saturdays, and I'll tell you what, these people she says they're buying like a lot of stuff. They're using it as more than just a convenience store because they don't want to go out. So they're buying whole bunches of bananas and loaves of bread and lots of TV dinners and pints of ice cream and bags of chips, and you know, because they know they need to hunker down for a few days. And so she's been having to go to the store to restock more often, and she's got more help in that area now. So that's good. And when the weather is bad like this, she opens up on Saturdays. And they make an announcement through the whole building, and then everyone grabs their coin purses and runs. Ooh. The maroon prisoners are out in yard. Anyway, so that's the weather, and I'm going to pick my mother up and we're going to lunch. I'm very hungry, and I don't know why I'm hungry, because I didn't have breakfast until 1 o'clock, and I had 2 pieces of toast and a banana, and now it's 2:45. Yesterday, I had breakfast and lunch, and what did I had a fried egg sandwich with a piece of cheese for breakfast. It was literally a 3-point breakfast. And then I had lunch. Breakfast and lunch together came to 12 points. And then I sat down and I did some planning in my Happy Planner. I did the March monthly spread, and then I did next week's, which starts on Monday. And I started getting queasy. You know how when you get hungry, you get like that nauseous feeling? Oh, I'm nauseous, I need to eat because it's been a while. Well, it was, at first I thought that's what it was, so I ignored it because it's like, hey, I'm busy now, I'll eat later. And, but it changed, it became different, and it was more icky. And like my mouth would get watery, and I was like, what's happening? And I didn't have a stomach ache per se, but my stomach was upset. And it was more than the I'm hungry kind of thing. It was different. So I got worried. And I made some soup. All I wanted were crackers. When I get that way, I feel like all I want is something absorbent like crackers or bread. And I started thinking, was there something wrong with the 2 burritos that I had for lunch? because in my last video I told you I made up a batch of taco meat and I was going to be eating burritos, and I had 2 of them for lunch yesterday. And I don't understand, hours later, I don't know what it was, but I had soup and crackers. And then later on at night, like 10 o'clock at night, I started feeling a little hungry again in a good way, but I still felt like I shouldn't eat anything major. So I had a couple pieces of bread with my sugar-free jelly on it. And I ate that and I went to bed, and I woke up fine. But I still felt weird from the time it started until the time I went to bed. So that's why this morning I just had 2 pieces of toast. I had a little of the sugar-free jelly on it, just a smidge, and then a banana. And intestinally speaking, I'm fine, but I don't know what that was, and I don't like it. See, when something like that happens to me, I won't eat again what I last ate after feeling bad. So the rest of that taco meat, it's going in the garbage. I'm not going to eat it. Chrissy's in work all day today and tomorrow. She left this morning. She won't be home till tomorrow night because she has to transition from one place to the next within an hour's time tomorrow morning, so she can't even make it at home. When she left this morning at 6:30, she had to take everything she needed, food and clothes and uniform, for 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. So anyway, why did I even say that? Oh, and it's not like she's going to eat. She doesn't eat anything that I make. I mean, unless she's home for dinner and I'm making dinner and we sit down and we eat. You know, but when I make stuff like pots of chili and everything, I'm like, honey, there's chili if you want. Honey, there's tuna salad. I don't want. She doesn't eat any of the food I make. So I have to be able to make either a small amount just for me for a couple days, or something like chili that I could freeze, you know, because I'm pretty much on my own. And so I don't really like to make a lot of meals. I don't know. My stomach feels, I don't know. Maybe I'm hungry and I'll feel better when I eat. But I do need groceries, and like I'm out of bread. I'm almost out of almond milk. I want some crackers and some soup just in case my stomach wants to act up again. That will help me. Something's better than nothing, especially if you're diabetic. I have to watch. If I feel like I can't eat, then I have to make sure I don't take medication, and I have to check my sugar more often so that I know, take medication, don't take medication, eat, don't eat. And if I have to eat because my sugar's too low, what do I eat? Because it's hard to eat when you feel sick, you know? So, stomach issues I don't like at all. So anyway, hopefully whatever this is, it'll pass and we can move on with life. I have salad stuff at home. I was thinking I want to get some chicken, like you know, the Purdue chicken, the stuff that's already done, and put that. But I don't want the Purdue chicken because I'm sick of that. But there's a different kind. There's a fajita chicken that I want to look for. Maybe get that, put it in my salads. And I want to get some chicken that is raw and cook it up however I feel like it. So anyway, I'm here. I don't see my mom. Oh, there, she's sitting there, but I don't think she sees me. Anyway, I lost 1.6 pounds this week, which is, I think, amazing. My mother's sitting there, but she's not looking. Let me just see. I blew the horn and she didn't look up. It is her, right? Yeah, that is her. All right, so 1.6 pounds lost, and we'll pick this up later on. I got a text her. Hi. It's 4:32. I'm on my way home from the grocery store. The sun, I guess, is starting to come down because it's super shiny out. And of course, the snow makes everything brighter. So my mother, she was sitting right inside the door on her phone looking up how to use gelatin. Not like Jell-O, but the benefits of gelatin in your body. She heard that it's good for your nails because she has bad nails, but I also heard it's good for joints. And that last year I bought gelatin and put it in the pantry and forgot about it. Never bothered with it. Phyllis Stokes on YouTube, she uses it a lot. And she and her husband both swear that it's really helping their joints, and they're in their 70s. She's the one who made me buy it, and then I just forgot all about it. So maybe I'll look into that again. So, last we were talking, I lost 1.6 pounds this week. I'm hoping for another good one this coming week because I bought some soups and I have salad fixings at home, and sounds like with the weather we have, I'm going to be spending a lot of time at home eating a lot of soups and salads. I did get some turkey breast. Did I get the turkey? Yes, I did. I chose the turkey breast over the chicken breast, and I got some ham for some 0 or low point sandwiches or wraps. And I bought some Joseph pita bread. Now I have the regular Joseph pita bread in my freezer. I like those for pizzas, but I bought the mini ones. There's 8 of them in a pack, and I saw people using them as like little wraps, and I thought maybe they would be 2 for 1 point because they're so small, but they're still scanning as 1 point each, and 2 of them are 2 points. So I just thought for like a little, it's even a little smaller than your average soft taco. But I just thought it would be different. Slap on a little mayonnaise or mustard, put a couple pieces of meat on it, and fold it in half. And just something different. I don't know. Or mini pizzas. If I see that I'm not really eating them, I'll put them in a baggie and stick them in the freezer and save them for pizza. They'll still be 1 point each. So, my mother and I went to a local diner right by her. I think I'm going to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Ooh. And I got a chicken gyro. I pulled out the onions and a lot of the lettuce because it was weird dark lettuce, and the onions just felt too strongly tasting. They use red onions, and I like a nice mild sweet onion, but nobody cuts their onions the way I like them around here. I like a really finely sliced onion. Like, shave it in the machine, don't just chop it up. I don't like big fat slices and chunks of onion. That's how I love it on my hoagies especially. But anyway, so I picked the onions out, and it came with a little cup of coleslaw, which it didn't mention that in the menu, so I was happily surprised. And it came with a bag of chips, which I didn't eat. And I didn't eat my pickle. Normally, when I get a sandwich like that, I would get fries with it, normally. But with the way my stomach, it just hasn't been right. And now since I ate, because I was really hungry, I ate and I felt better because I ate, but now I still feel kind of weird like last night. Like something's just not right. So I don't know what that is. So I got me some soups, like 4 different kinds, I think, and I got my crackers. I love the premium crackers, but the kind you buy in the box, and the crackers are this big. They're like the size of a Cheez-It, but they're just a regular white saltine. And I bought a regular box of premium crackers, the regular with the 4 sleeves in it, because I ate some of Chrissy's crackers because I wasn't feeling good. And she bought crackers and soups for work, so I wanted to replace some of her crackers that I ate. So that was bad. So I'm definitely having soup tonight, and there's a lot of cars in the lane I need to get in. My home lane is over there, and there's a lot of cars. Why? I can't get over. I have a while yet. I'll just slow down and make everyone go around. I can't. I'm gonna have to wait. Great. If I'm stuck in this lane by the next light, then I can't turn in to go home. Boo-hoo! I couldn't get over. They were merging in. Alright, so I'm down 1.6 for the 20th time. Don't feel right. It's gonna snow again. I'm staying in. There's a movie out that I want to order. It's called Ralph Wrecks the Internet. I saw the first one, Wreck-It Ralph. I thought it was super cute. So I saw this one, and I think maybe later on I'll just order that one. Just because I can. Okay, I'm over. Chrissy and I saw some movies recently. What did we see? Oh, well, it was a big movie day for me yesterday. I sat at the table doing planner stuff. And here's my monthly spread for March and then my weekly spread for this week. So while I sat at the table doing that, I watched 2 Netflix movies. The first one was the 100-Foot Journey. I had seen that when it came out, not in the theaters, but I guess maybe I Redboxed it or something. So when it came out in Netflix recently, I was excited. So I saw that, and then I watched that Mowgli, the most recent Jungle Book. And I put it on because I figured, I'm going to watch it for a couple minutes and then I'm going to get rid of it because it's going to be dumb or boring. And I ended up watching the whole thing. I was like, wow. So I thought that was really good. But before that, before Mowgli, I put on Becoming Jane. It's Anne Hathaway. She plays Jane Austen. I love those period movies. Love them, love them, love them. This is the only one for some reason that I can't watch. I have tried to watch this movie several times, and I just give it up because it's just so boring. But I love Pride and Prejudice and whatever the Emma. Oh my gosh, I love Emma. I haven't seen that in so long. I would love for it to come on. I might own it. I'm not sure. But anyway, so Becoming Jane did not work for me, but the other 2 did. And then I started watching a Christmas movie in the living room while I was coloring, because I've been in the mood to color lately. And I started watching it. It was something that I recorded from, either November or December, and it was dumb, so I got rid of it. And then I started watching another one, A Godwink Christmas. I was upset because it had Kathy Lee Gifford in it. I was like, why? But it was a really good movie. I liked it. And then there was another one about chocolate and love that I had recorded, and I watched it, and I really liked it. Somebody's in my spot. That's all right. The spot next to it's cleaner. I'll take that one. Yeah, this one's much cleaner. You can have mine, bucko. Is it too good to be true? Am I in nice? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let me see here. Perfect. I'm in perfect. All right, so here's my potato chips from the restaurant. That's a perfect size for Chrissy to take to work. So anyway, it was a movie day yesterday. I watched at least 4 movies, 2 at the table, 2 in the living room, and then there were 2 movies that I tried to watch but got rid of. And I used to watch movies like that a lot on the weekend, but I haven't had a movie day like that in a long time. And I'm kind of feeling it again today. I still have movies that I recorded on my Fios box that I need to get to. Not too many. And I have 1 episode of The Rookie waiting for me to watch. I love The Rookie. I love Manifest. I'm also watching The Passage. That's kind of creepy. Ooh, and The Resident. I love The Resident. That's really good. That guy, the main resident, he's from, the 2 girls, the mother-daughter, that talk too fast. Rory Gilmore Girls. Rory's boyfriend, the cute one that she had in college. Anyway, So that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple days. Sitting around eating salads and soups and sandwiches and coloring and watching movies and hoping that my stomach feels better soon while I wait for the snow to come and melt. And later on in the week, we have a snowflake 3 days in a row, one of which is Friday. So I'm going to wait until Wednesday to see what Friday looks like then, to decide whether or not I need to reschedule Gracie Lou's teeth cleaning or not. Yeah, because I have to have her there at 7:45 in the morning, and that's not going to happen if there's snow. So I might have to schedule that out. I only have 4 weeks to do this before I have to pay another $100 and some for another set of lab work. So it's already been a week. So I got to get it done. All right, that's my weight loss update and my everything update for now. And I'm not going to church tomorrow. My mother's not going to church tomorrow. Her car's not even cleaned off. And she ordered groceries from Peapod that's going to be delivered tomorrow morning. So even if I said, hey, I'll pick you up for church, she's got to wait around for a grocery order now because she knew she wasn't going anywhere. So we're just going to hang out tomorrow in our separate homes and pray the snow goes away. In the meantime, my mother wants to shoot the groundhog. So with that, I'll bid you adieu. Be blessed.